legs, or so I saw, but we're gonna do our best. Yeah. I just don't have as much like drive. My legs are in pain. But today's topic, perceived, that's actually perfect. Perceived effort and how much strength you have in just like the thoughts you have during your workout. So we'll go over that in a little bit. We'll probably do one more set of this. Try and push it as much as we can. And then probably start discussing the topic when we do flies. That'll probably be the best idea. So ow. I cannot understate how painful my legs are right now. Hurts to stand, hurts to sit. Just in general, it just hurts. Alrighty. Do my warm-ups up first. So let's talk about it. I think something that I want to address as like a main thing is your body is going to give up a lot quicker than your mind is going to give up a lot quicker than your body does. And the reason for that is your mind is something that like wants to avoid, and like it takes time to discipline it to not do this, but it wants to avoid areas in which there is discomfort, whether that be weightlifting, doing something challenging, something you're not very good at. Your mind is going to want to distance you from those things, right? And so when you come into the gym and you kind of have this idea that's already pre-loaded in your head where it's like everything's difficult, everything feels heavy, and I don't feel like doing this, you're going to be more prone to giving up, right? Automatically you're going to be more prone to not trying as hard, right? But at least in my experience, having this ongoing dialogue in your head where instead of like thinking about how heavy the weight is, you kind of just tune your brain out and be like, okay, you're going to do as best you can. You're going to do as many reps as you can. And regardless of the outcome, you're going to give your best. And when you get to those moments where your brain is starting to be like, red alert, right, where it's like, it's wanting you to stop, having your first or your initial reaction be one more or two more will help you just in general. Just because having that innate reaction to difficulty is going to push you further than, wanting to give up or just quitting and saying like, oh, it's too heavy, right? And we'll delve further into it in a little bit, but yeah, we'll start off with that premise. Yeah. So we'll probably do, I don't know why, I feel like I'm overheating. It's probably just because of the sweater and everything. But feels strange. Most likely my nervous system is just fried from yesterday. And pushing myself is very difficult right now. Dude. Come on. I don't know what's wrong, but okay. Okay. Let me get to the point of this. So, when we talk about, perceived effort, I want you guys to understand that, like, you have power over the amount of effort you're able to give. If you constantly tell your mind and you constantly tell your body that you're tired, you will be tired. It might sound simple, but it's a lot harder to put into practice than it sounds. Because, when you're under a weight or when you're trying to do something that's difficult, and you're in that moment thinking, oh, this is super, super tough, you're not really thinking about, oh, is my mindset okay? No, it's just, you're telling yourself, oh, this is hard. I don't want to be here anymore, right? You want to get off the roller coaster pretty much. And it's up to you to kind of force your body and your mind to be like, okay, this is what we're doing. This is the exercise we're doing. This is the practice we're doing. And not like negotiate with yourself, right? And be like, okay, I gotta push myself to to the greatest extent that I can. And sometimes that means, getting extra reps when you don't think you can, and telling yourself that you can do that. Because I cannot count how many times I've done a weight, and I'm like halfway through a rep, and I finish it, and I'm thinking, oh, I can't do any more. And as soon as it's something I've practiced, but like as soon as that thought comes into my head, immediately I'm like, 2 more, 3 more, because I want to reassure myself that I can do it. Right? I'm pushing not only the limits that my body has, but I'm pushing what my mind thinks that I'm capable of. So hopefully that helps you guys a little bit. So we're gonna do some Larson press. We're honestly probably only gonna do like 1 or 2 sets of this, because my legs are dying and I do not have any drive whatsoever when it comes to like pushing right now. So just because my legs are so damn sore. So we'll try our best. Do some 90s. Hola.
Anda al baño, bro, que en 10 minutos lo cierro.
Okay.
En 10 minutos.
I need a haircut, bro. My hair's getting in my face and it's annoying me. Yeah, that's it. I genuinely just don't have the strength today. And my hair keeps getting in my face and it's annoying the hell out of me. Okay. Well, I'm still done. So let's just do. We're gonna try doing like 12 of this. We'll see. This might be too late because I still have plenty of energy. It's just the neural drive is the issue. Oh wait, that's my bag. Nah.
Attention members, the call will be closing in 30 minutes.
My legs are just too sore. So probably another set of 2 plates and then we'll go do something else. Good enough. I said raises when I meant pull downs. My bad. But yeah. rapid warm up. Let us do heavier weights. Probably do one on camera, one off. Ow. And then we'll go do our seated rows per usual for our middle back. So it should be good. Should be very good. Alrighty. I'll set up. Let's do our quick warm up. And then we'll do our sets and we'll check things out. Okay. So I'll do one here, one off camera, and we'll check things out. I feel so drained right now. Not even funny. Okay. One more off camera. Alrighty. This is the way we're looking. I honestly felt like I overheated today. I don't know why I felt so, like, I don't know how else to describe it other than like just way too warm. But yeah, some good training today. We did our best. That's really all that matters. But if you did like the content, please drop a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.